This is Uthred and this is vlog number 30, Conflict of Nations, World War 3, day 37, and I'm playing as Afghanistan. So, here we go, folks. The United States and I already share borders, and as you can see here, Kazakhstan has been sliced in half by the United States as he tried to drive through Kazakhstan in order to get to me with his 87 tank division. Let me give you a background of the story here. So basically, the United States crossed Kazakhstan hoping to get to me, and I wasn't able. I did not take note. I did not get any video or screenshot of the armies that he has marching towards me. But um, I'm gonna tell you guys. So the United States have sent the 87 Tank Division. It's composed of 12 motorized infantries, 5 tanks, and then one mobile anti-mobile anti-air mobile anti-air. So that's the composition of that army. Um, so just this morning, I eliminated the mobile anti-air. So the stack is just a total of 17. I think it's 17, but my estimate is that he detached 4 of those mobile infantries to capture some of the um, provinces here or some of the cities in advance. So I think either he detached 4 or he didn't, but that's fine. Anyway, he doesn't have any mobile anti-air anymore, so my air force would be able to crush them. Um, with several sorties, we'll be able to eliminate the air force. I mean the invading force. But not only that, he has another 20 or so stacks here going from Russia, which entered Arkhangelsk and is now going towards me. But as you can see, there's really nothing to worry about. The opponent doesn't seem to have any complicated or complex strategy that he implemented, and he doesn't really monitor the progress of his attack. So what I meant about that is that the enemy doesn't actually think of something that is unpredictable and that is out of the box. He didn't do that. He just basically sent his forces to attack me, whatever, in whichever province or whichever way his forces will go. He doesn't really mind. He did not, because if I were him and I have that kind of force, I'm definitely gonna check and see which route will be the best to take. So, and I'm not gonna go head on, mainly because I can get wiped out, especially if that happened before, right? He already knows that I'm capable of defending myself, so he should be very careful next time because he knows that I can wipe out his forces, especially now that he doesn't have any air force. Um, and his sole units will be those ground troops. I'm not sure if he has nukes. He probably has because he has. The last time I checked, he haven't used any of his nuclears, and he has, I think, seven to eight now. So that's gonna be two missiles that we are expecting that he will be launching towards us. But we are protected through anti-air, so that's fine. I'm not worried about it. So I have 4 damage for missiles, so we're good. Plus the fact that I did fortify my borders here with combat outposts. So I have borders, have combat outposts. I have combat outposts in all of my main provinces, and it's already circling my my country. So Afghanistan is really prone for an invasion, and it's not, it's mountainous. So yes, um, you can plan for defenses, but uh, Afghanistan is not that easy to invade. It's not that easy to attack. Look at how the U.S. have done it. You know, he crossed the Pacific, and then he went to the Antarctic patiently, you know, sending all his forces, his ground forces, up from the north and then attacking me. So that's really something that is commendable, because he have shown he have shown patience with that venture. So okay, so yes, he divided his troops. He sent out some of his troops to occupy those provinces, because he knows that I'm retaking them. So he learned a bit of my strategy. He now knows that I will cut him off, and so that puts him off balance. That make that made him hesitate, because yeah, his forces that are going to invade me has no support. Okay, so my defenses are ready. I did not put in too much, because I have my air force and I have my infantries here with 10 stacks, and they will be placed under the protection of my combat outpost here in Karchigak. Okay, there. Let me show you the scoreboard, guys. Fenerbahce, it's Cameroon is at 1,241 points, while Afghanistan is at 1,165. So Cameroon will win. Um, he's about to win this game. I'm not sure how many points he needs, but let me check. I'm not sure how many points Teneti needs to win this game. So guys, if you know how many points is needed, please drop your comments down below. And but my estimate is that he needs 1,600 to 1,800 points. So he still need to conquer France and then the United Kingdom and possibly into Poland in order to win. So that's gonna take some time. So for the meantime, I'm gonna use that time to conquer Australia, wipe him out of the map. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish him off, and then after that, I'm gonna concentrate to Taneti, because once Taneti is down, then I'm gonna have virtually no opponents, or no opposition in this game. So we're gonna check and see. I'm also frustrated with China, because I mean with Japan, because look at this. So I told them in the chat that help me. We need to win 5,900 points, and I'm asking them to help me to get those points, or else I will win solo, because my points is already at 1,165, and I can definitely win solo here if they're not gonna cooperate, if they're not gonna help, and I'm not gonna um, fill up that 5,900 points alone. Okay, they'll have to help me win those points. Also, France is leaving the coalition NATO. His subalterns is now ruling France, so basically he left for 2 days already, and I'm not sure if he's coming back. Well, if he doesn't come back, that's fine. Um, he's not really that much of a help here, because if you will check his territories, he has no firm grip in Europe, and most of his conquered cities, or conquered cities and provinces, have rebelled already. As you can see, there's lots of black um, provinces here in the map, and Rogue State is now the third with 1,148 victory points. So yeah, let me show you the layout of the map here. So our war with Turkey is almost done. He still has a unit here, but this is a armored battalion, a, an armored vehicle, and then we are also at war with Greece, and we're gonna finish him off. Greece has no ground troops in the mainland, I suppose. I think so. And most of his troops is in Heraklion as well as in Limassol. So I'm gonna capture this portion here. I'm gonna secure this, the Aegean Sea, and that part of the Mediterranean will be mine. So, and then right after I secured my position here, we're gonna conquer all rogue states here in Europe. We're gonna clean this up. Um, I'll probably have to conquer Italy, I'm not sure. But what I want to do right now is to attack Cameroon, because Cameroon is the threat here. I cannot win this game as long as Cameroon is here. I offered him alliance. Yeah, here's what I said. France is leaving my coalition. Join me and we end this game early together. Of course, I want to win, and he is trying to win solo here. So it's either we're gonna face each other in a war, or we're gonna join forces and win together in this game. So that's our option. That's my option. Okay. And Cameroon is now almost done with France or with Spain, and yeah, it's reconquering um, the lost lands from the conquistadors. Okay. And now let's go to the United States, and here we go. Here's what we have here. The US has been eliminated in this game, economics wise, territorial wise in the game. He's already out. The only thing he has left are his units, the ones who's trying to invade me. But once those units are out, those units almost virtually has no anti-air. Almost. He still has some, but he still has a massive force that can, put a strain in my strikers, because each one of those stacks will have a damage of 6 or 5 or even 10 to planes, and they have high hit points. So I need to be careful, yes, because my planes might get still damaged. Um, they're not gonna be, yeah, my planes won't get wiped out here, don't worry. Okay, so this is the United States. He no longer has any cities except for Portland. He still has Portland here with 15% morale. Look at that. And then Los Angeles and San Francisco are all in under the Rogue State, with some provinces also being annexed by the Rogue State. The Rogue State also controls Washington D.C. here, but we're gonna go back to reclaim it. I've sent a force here already, which is the 34th National Guard, that's going to land in Annapolis. So I will have to go to, okay, I'm not sure what to do yet. I have very few forces here in North America. Only have like 4 mobile infantries, and then I have 2 National Guards that's going to reinforce them. So I won't be able to capture Washington D.C. yet, because if I will force myself to capture Washington D.C., I might lose. I will have I will have casualties. So not gonna force it for now. Here's my South American theater. So again, my mission in South America now is to stabilize this region by conquering lands from the rogue state and pacifying them. So we're gonna the war in South America has been won against the United States, and we are now cleaning it up. So South America will be divided into two. So there's the southern part and then the northern part. We're cleaning up the southern part, and we'll recapture all territories from the rogue state. But this will take time, as you can see, because um, a garrison of two National Guards might take 3 to 4 days to pacify a city. So this will take a lot of time. This will take some time. So I need to build, I need to continuously build National Guards so that I can reinforce, because I need garrison troops. So I need to create a lot of National Guards as garrison. I'm doing that right now. My main bases for National Guards are Mazari Sharif. Okay. So I just built. So let me build more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm building them already. Okay. It's in the process. And then another one here in Kunduz. Okay. So it's National Guards are queued in also here, so let me just produce them. I need to make sure that I continuously produce National Guards at this point. And yep, can't do anything about it right now. I have to ramp up. My supplies is at 9,800 production, and my components is at 10,100. So I have good supplies productions already. I just need to keep it up, and it's still growing at now at 2000 2.1 for Herat. So it needs to continue. So I'm gonna send my striker again. 5 strikers. They're gonna go here. .3, so I'm gonna probably lose one. That's fine. Can replace them. So I need to build additional city for supplies as well as for components. Look at my resources here. I have lots for fuel, electronics, and rare materials, but I'm always short of components and supplies, so I need to ramp them up. Okay. Anyway, I'm not sure how long this will take. There's still lots of cities here, so I'm able to take Temuco and we'll garrison them, and then I'll go for Santiago, and then we'll put another garrison, and then we're gonna clean up some of the cities here, or the provinces here, that doesn't have any. The cities are important because if you close in the cities, then there's gonna be no more additional um, uh, insurgents, that they won't be able to produce additional insurgents. So you have to close out the cities. But of course, if you will capture a city, you have to make sure that you can garrison them, or else it's gonna be wasted. So the best thing to do here for now is that, since I can only do like I can only capture 2 more cities, so I'll capture Santiago and then Mendoza, and we'll recapture some of the provinces there also, and then we'll garrison them. Now, once they're ready, once they are fully garrisoned, I will reinforce. I will send my 37th National Guard as well as my 31st National Guard to up north to reinforce uh, my forces there and to garrison new cities. So just like this, it has no troops, so I will recapture this. Very good. So I just need to scout some of the rogue states, and I will be able to recapture some of the cities because not all of the provinces there has garrison has garrisoned insurgents. Okay. Okay, so that's for America. Now, once this is done, I'll send them up to North America. So I'm thinking that it might still take a week to clean this up. Okay, and then moving on, we have the Australian front. I now was able to. I've successfully crossed the seas and has now occupied Derby with one National Guard. So imagine what one National Guard can do, right? So it's the cheapest. It's the cheapest unit, but it can do a lot of damage because it can capture territories. So now we are going to capture the second territory, which is Perth. We're gonna garrison. We're gonna capture Perth, and maybe we'll do Sydney next. So the purpose of my attack here is just to, to capture cities. I don't worry if they will recapture their cities back. That's fine with me. Um, to be honest, my forces right now are a little bit um, unorganized. So, for example, here, I need to have an air force, and my navy needs to secure this area here. I love to cross the sea now, going to Indonesia. I'm not sure with Myanmar what he's gonna do, but we'll have to capture this lands here. If he's not gonna capture them, then I will. Okay. Where is the enemy? Enemy's not here. You can find them in the radar. Let's look. Let's search for them. We're gonna eliminate those. And it has no anti-air, so we're gonna pick them off one by one. We're gonna destroy them. My damage is 32.7, so he has 400 hit points, so that's a lot. So I'm probably gonna lose several strikers here. That's fine. The strikers are built for you, US. I built them just for you. And then I'm also building air superiority forces or air force for Teneti, for Cameroon. Damn, there's a lot of places to reconquer. The good thing about this one is that this one is that you won't have to um, I forgot what I'm about to say. Anyway, um, I got caught up with this one because this infantry here is getting closer, so that means that the US is active at this time. Okay, so he's active. Okay, so that's good. I think he's really pissed because I sent him a message before asking him how many units does he still have left. But yeah, he's probably mad at me, pissed at me. But we're gonna piss him some more. I'm gonna destroy this. Okay. I'm gonna continuously destroy. And this is also a good favor for me because he attacked Kazakhstan for me. So what's gonna happen is that all those territories will end up as mine. So if he will attack Kazakhstan, then that's gonna be good. And he doesn't know that I have right of way with Kazakhstan. So okay, let's wait for this to get for the contact. It's 2 minutes, 3 minutes before contact. So let's wait. Okay, so okay, Japan here has fully remobilized. Very good, Japan. But I'm waiting for him to do something to make a move. He now is one of the strongest player because he was able to rebuild his forces. I did help him a little by providing him advice to empty his homeland. So he did that advice, but in a messy way. But then now he has rebuilt. Okay. So okay, so now we're gonna cross Australia. Okay. My forces are spread out. Yes, I agree that they are spread out, but that's fine. My forces are spread out, but they are manageable. I can still manage them at this point, and I'm not in a huge threat. That's just the thing. There's a lot of you have lots of fronts here. I do have wars on all continents, virtually all continents except for Africa. My African territories are at peace, enjoying their peace with Tineti, with Cameroon. Okay, so I'll give him that. The UK still has some territories here, but he's not able to capture because I'm on the way. Okay, so there. If we will start a war with Teneti, these are the cities and the provinces that I expect to lose. So I think putting some garrison there will be my first step. I'm gonna build an air base probably in Cairo or in Port Said. Port Said will be the safest, and then they can just march to Cairo. Yep, Port Said will do. Okay. Temoko, where's Temoko? Here you go. So you just have to scout, see if there's any insurgent units. If there's none, then you can capture the province. That's how it is. Just have to do it one by one. Oh, okay, so Brazil still hasn't closed off the borders. Okay, and let's check and see. I still have not lost any unit. Okay. 106. Okay, so my health is still in good shape. Good job. I lost a few. The damage I took is very minimal. Okay, and let's check the. Okay, let me check here. Day 37. Oh, okay. So he did not lose any units there. That's fine because he has tanks and motorized infantries. So it will be difficult to destroy. Okay, let's remove the rush. Okay. Okay, we don't need to rush now. Okay. The US still following me, huh? Okay, 12 minutes. Where are we? Okay. So I need to rush. I need to rush because he is about to. He's going to follow us. And okay, he's on the run now after reaching. He probably have noticed that I have a combat outpost and he doesn't want to risk it because I will have a 185% defense bonus. Imagine that, 185% defense bonus. So I'll get a defense more than 100%. So is he going to inflict damage with that? I don't think so. And by the way, just in case you missed, yeah, we are now the highest in terms of economy. Okay, we are up ahead against Cameroon. Trending nations, okay. So these are the popular trending nations. Of course, we're not here because we're one of the hated nations. So I guess that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and please let me know if there's any questions you have, if there's anything I miss. This vlog is mostly about the documentation of this game. It's not about tutorial or any well, you will hear some tips about strategies in this game. So I hope that you learn some strategies from me. You know, the strategies that I'm using are just, you know, the basic types, not that complicated. I just use whatever units is applicable for the moment. I do research for whatever units are applicable. I don't have any specific well, my favorite units are planes and national guards, as well as motorized infantries and anti-airs like SAM launchers. You know, I like those units because those units, as long as you have them, you can advance protected. You know, the tanks, the battle tanks, the main battle tanks, those are just additional and bonuses. If you have them, then that's good. But you can still function and you can still attack even without those units. Okay, but if you have them, of course, that's going to be an upgrade for your army. I just want to show you one more thing. My user profile. If you see, I'm already at rank 18. Okay, and our kill death ratio is at 3.42. Imagine that, we have a kill death ratio of 3.42. And I haven't seen any player um, who has better stats than that. Okay, so I'm excited to see this. And also I will have to upgrade my planes now. So I prioritized my ground and my navy for a while, so, and neglected my planes. So I'm gonna have to focus now. I'm gonna put some effort to upgrade my planes because planes will be necessary for Cameroon. He's also using planes. He has air superiority fighters, so I need to mobilize my air force. I need to get to my SAM launchers need to get to level 3, no, level 4, so that I can have this ability to airlift. I need this. I need a level 4 SAM. Okay. And once I have level 4 SAM, that will also improve our attack for fixed wing, which is now going to be 12, and then 3-4 missiles. So that's definitely good. Okay, so I guess that's all for now. Again, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to support by subscribing to our channel, and please share this with our Conflict of Nation friends. Again, thank you so much, and you all guys have a great day. Bye bye.